ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
Throw left side complete. That's Connor. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game. And you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Credit that sack to Dante Fowler Jr.
And that's a heck of a moment for your first sack of the game, because if this long drive ends without a touchdown because of that sack, we're going to look back and say that might be one of the biggest plays of this contest.
Shotgun now from Murray. And this will be swung out here for Connor. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Murray sets to throw on fourth. And this one is incomplete. The Cardinals unable to convert there on fourth down. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They'll start the drive with Elliott. Shoves him away, and they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Again, it's Elliott. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Prescott. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Left side to Lamb. He's got the first down and more. Touchdown!
Good shit, my man. Good shit.
C.D. Lamb, 49 yards. And the Cowboys will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly, and oftentimes on the move, when they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
Their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take it in the end zone. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach, because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board, so let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. Now a throw here to his running back. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Murray now to throw. He'll get this complete to Rondale Moore. And they're going to get this up to midfield. Here's Murray from midfield. This one caught by Isabella. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
To try again after the sack, Murray. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 24-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Throwing on first down is Murray. That ball complete to Isabella. And they've got it inside the
I was saying if he was going to do it, I was testing you, man.
movement with those last two plays.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here. These last few plays, they have moved right down the field. And just like that, they can be set up with a first and goal.
They'll run here with Connor. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
As long as you've been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now is where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on first and goal.
Two minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for second and goal. Here's Murray, a quick throw complete. And Hopkins has got it. Touchdown, Arizona. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Cardinals are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Prater for the extra point. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Take it in at the 3. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it's 3rd and 4 now.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. On 3rd down, Elliott. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4. Prescott to throw on 4th. And he finds his target. It's Schultz. And he's not even going to come close. A big loss in the wrong direction on 4th down. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. Then the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception. And they were backed up to start the drive, but not anymore. Now, that's the play call that the offensive coordinator had in his head. You saw the end result. He wanted to go ahead and push the ball down.
And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on 1st down to set him back on 2nd. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Yeah, hey, man, the offensive line is horrible this year. Everybody. I don't know how a 3-man rush can get through there.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Set and ready to go for the 2nd half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to get this out to the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the 3rd quarter, curious to see what the 2nd half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. No gain on the screen there. It's 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Prescott now from the 50. That'll be taken in there by James Washington. He's going to have the 1st down and more than that. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big play there on the catch and run. 32 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Up the middle, here's Elliott. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now Prescott. That is caught at the 7-yard line. Touchdown, Cowboys. James Washington from 13 yards out. And the Cowboys have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. Extra point by Madden, and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Yeah, this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They stay on the ground. Here's Connor again. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 42 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To throw is Murray. Screen pass to Connor. Uses the stiff arm. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. A gain of 10, first down, Arizona.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
First down, Murray. He's got the connection to Moore. So he stopped for no gain, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play developing in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
To throw again on 2nd down, Murray. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together?
Nah, that's some bullshit. I don't know what that was.
That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, run, pass. Defense on their toe.
Look at this shit. Look at this shit. This dumbass game, bro. Oh, man. You can't make this shit up, man.
And that one intercepted.
Yeah, he's looking for his tight end running a drag route across the field, and normally you'd like him to work a little bit further outside.
It'd be too overpowered sometimes.
After the turnover, here's Murray. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Anthony Brown.
Oh, man.
Just shy of the 20. Boy, Charles, that is now 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives.
Bruh, that's weird.
A look of disgust and bad body language, understandably, as he walks
Wow.
off the field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees.
Look, I don't even know if I'm going to finish the day out on some Madden after that. These interceptions.
But that's why he's frustrated
Crazy.
with the defense right now. Every time they run on the field, they've gone from hoping to intercept the pass to expecting to intercept passes.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Here's Prescott. And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Inside give to Elliott. Give him 4 yards there, but still in a big hole. 3rd and long. On play action, Prescott. And a throw there going to be incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play, but sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one, weren't able to do so.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Now Murray. And this is caught. He hits more. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Murray now on 1st down. He'll dump this one off to counter. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's 2nd down. Murray a give. This is counter. On the move past the 40. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. Murray now on 1st down. Over the middle, complete. It's Moore. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a one-score game. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Play action. Now it's Murray. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear in risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get him the completion.
Ninth play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Now Murray. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And this is obviously a spot where you lean on your stars. Get the ball to them in open space and let them do what they do.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score. And yes, he's into the end zone, so they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute. Now Prater to add the PAT. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. This one tied at 14.
Hey, bro, you was born in 1986.
This one taken just
Me too, my man. I had to ask you because I seen the 86.
And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
Well, so much for the worry about how they would be after losing their lead. What a big-time return to seize the momentum back.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They need to get this around the 40 to have a chance to win it in regulation. From the 40, it's a 57-yard field goal, so that gives you a gauge.
And all they're trying to do now is pick up yardage in good chunks and get out of bounds to stop the clock. If they end up running a play and get tackled in bounds, they're worried the clock may run out on them and finish the game.
And they'll have to be careful how they handle this. Here's Dak. And that's going to be caught. Touchdown. And they broke it on tie here in the final minute.
Well, any thoughts about overtime? Ended at this juncture. That touchdown puts them up 6. I would imagine they'll kick the extra point now and rely on their defense.
Rely on their defense. So a little bit of time left on the clock here before they got to feel good now. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against...
He's got a man, complete. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. Back to throw, Murray. This is taken in by McBride. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave him with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Murray. That's complete to his running back, Connor. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. So 2nd and 4 from the 22. Murray to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. This defense, they just continue to feast. 5 sacks now as a unit. It's been quite an afternoon getting to the quarterback.
And we're seeing it come from a variety of places as well. Sometimes just the guys up front getting to them. Other times you add extra guys rushing the quarterback, twists and stunts. It's been a variety, and they've had no way of blocking them. I spy a couple of extra defensive backs on the field for Dallas.
Cowboys in the dime on 3rd. Back to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys have just about...
GG's, my man. GG's. Good game, brother.
Beautiful read there by the safety. It's zone coverage, so he's just going to sit back and watch. He knows he can't be deep.
It's a good game, man. Appreciate it.
Everything in front of him, and he makes a great break on the football and comes down with the interception.
What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time?